Hi guys, welcome back to MLSC Mobile Legends Supreme Champs. Here with me I have Thanos and I am Germany.
Alright, so like what Germany has said, welcome back to MISC right here, Mobile Legends Supreme Champ hosted by Supreme League right here. And today is the semi-finals, the second semi-finals, right? Actually the last semi-finals that we'll be having before our grand finals, which will be happening just tomorrow. And really time flies. Definitely the total of 8 teams have actually came into MLSC, registered to play for it, and really they just went through round 1, then towards the semi-finals. So many teams have gone through and made it, and really unfortunately, from what we have seen from the first semi-finals, which actually happened yesterday, in case you missed out our game yesterday, it was actually FYI Aegis versus Cheeky Pandas, and really Cheeky Pandas tried their best to pull through, but they just eventually got eliminated off by FYI Aegis. FYI Aegis was just there making sure that hey, they are playing objectives and all of that good stuff, and really Cheeky Pandas was just not able to keep up to their pace and eventually gets eliminated with the score of 3-1. Now today we have a new set of matchup, right? New matchup, new teams definitely means that new characters, new tactics will be pulled out. And really today the teams that will actually be playing with each other is right here, Galaxy versus Team 7 right here. Now these two teams are actually relatively new, right? I personally I do not know any of them that well, really. But what I do know is that they have both these two teams have actually played really well in round 1 when they were actually deciding whether they'll be able to qualify or not. These two teams actually did extremely well, in fact. Now Germany, since right now we are doing head to heads, as you can see from the screen right here. Which team do you want to take?
I guess I'll take Team 7.
Alright, then I'll take Galaxy right here. Now Galaxy right here, Clean. Okay, we can think about this from rank play, right? Clean has always been a extremely strong character, right? Clean is always there to be able to get that burst damage. He has the range, he has the insanely actually the key point of playing Clean is that you are able to just get enemies from such a long range away, and it's actually insane, right? On its own, the basic attack has a decent amount of range. The first ability has extremely long range, and the passive, needless to say, has one of the longest ranges as basic attack is concerned, definitely. And right here, Clean, no doubt, Clean is definitely a very strong character. Now average score 15,321, and average kill is 3.5, average deaths is 1, and an average assist of 4.5. These are actually really good ratings, considering that the average deaths is only 1. That is actually amazing. And really, one question that I have in mind, and I don't know about you, the audience, or Germany right here, but really, I'm looking at the average score, right? Average score is 15,321. Now this is an extremely high average score if we are comparing it to what we have seen last game, having Cheeky Pandas versus FYI Aegis, right? 15,000 is a lot, but why is the average kills only 3.5? This we will have to find this answer in our games today, when we will be looking at perhaps the Clean coming out once again. Now how about you take it over for Team 7 right here?
Right, here for Team 7 we have Fire Saber with an average score of 11,324, average kills of 8 for a mage, and deaths of 0.5, assist of 9.5, which is really amazing. I would say for a mage, she deals quite a lot of damage, and if she can't throw her umbrella properly, I would say her aim is really important. What do you think?
I think as a Kagura, you need to be able to combo, right? You need to know whether your umbrella is in range for that purple ultimate right there, and really that is something that every experienced Kagura player will have to be able to know, definitely. And now we are entering our band picks right here. Very very quickly, we are moving on to the band picks, right? This is already the start of the first game right here, and really now right here, kind reminder that this is a best of 5, right? That means each team, it basically is a first to 3. A team only needs to win 3 games, and really 3 games is a lot. And right here we can see, after our match breakdown right there, Kagura gets banned, and before Kagura we actually have Ling, Akai, and Julian getting banned. Now Ling, Akai, and Julian, they have been insanely good like meta characters, right? Akai with the recent buff, actually 2 seasons ago, with Akai the recent buff, he actually gets that humongous advantage when having the jungler emblem equipped. It is obvious why Ling gets banned together with Akai, and Julian, of course, being the unstoppable fighter right now in ranked play. No one wants to take their chances with Julian, but really right now Kagura is the one getting banned. What do you feel about this, Germany?
Well, I feel like Julian is a really good assassin, and she really have the life steal right there, and it's like no matter what goes against him, it's very hard to really just kill him because of his life steal, and as well as his damage is really really high. Well, as we can see, for now we have Team 7 picking Matrix and Ruby right here. Well, for me, I personally think that Ruby is really a crowd control player, and well, I would say let's just see what the other 2 Team 7 members would play and ban, I guess. But as for FYI, here we have Xavier, we have Clint, and we have Dyroth.
I think you meant
Well,
Galaxy Sports, right?
Oh yeah, right. Sorry.
Definitely, I think
I don't
we
know
are
why
all
there's a
very
FYR.
nervous.
Yeah, there's a FYR that I got messed up.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I think we can see from the clan right there over for Xavier right here. It definitely states FYR. I think it is a bit confusing right here.
But here we have Galaxy picking Clint. Let's see why is Clint's kills stuck at what's the number again?
3.5.
Your team is
We shall see. Well, we
Definitely.
have Franco and Atlas getting banned right here. We have our last 2 members picking their heroes. But what do you see about these 2 lineups, Thanos?
Now right here, right, if you're looking at Team 7, right, they have Granger, of course. I personally, I really love Granger. Granger is an amazing marksman slash assassin right here. Really, Granger is very very strong both towards mid game and late game. If played well, definitely. But right here, what worries me the most is that Granger is a very very weak marksman in the early game, right? Granger is something that it is, you cannot avoid dying in early game unless you play super passive, which is what personally I do. And if we are looking over on the side of Galaxy right here, you can see Kai is actually playing Johnson as the last gentleman, and really Johnson is what I feel a really really strong counter towards squishy marksmen and characters such as Granger, definitely. And really we will have to see how maybe Galaxy SG will be able to take advantage of the fact that they have this driving beast right here, and they are able to be just go around the map marking Granger right here. Maybe that will be what they do, or they can go for the Beatrix. Now Beatrix, we all know Beatrix is a very very strong marksman, but really she's kind of weak against characters that can just deflect all her shots, right? We are talking about Karina right here, which is what Luna is playing actually, and we are talking about Johnson right here. If Johnson actually buys the blade armor, right? Really, all of these characters, they are really strong counters towards Beatrix right here. We don't know if this is intentional or not, but really something to take note of, definitely. And now we're looking, Lito is being contested, right? We as we can see from right there, the Lito Wanderer actually gets completely dominated over for the side of Galaxy SG right there, and this is mainly because of the fact that, hey, Granger is super slow at clearing that first jungler creep, right? We can see that by the time the Lito Wanderer is cleared together with Karina's blue buff, Granger just completed clearing his red creep right there. And this is something we have to take note, definitely. We do know that Granger's buff around a few seasons ago actually allows him to deal more damage with his first ability. But right as I say that, first blood goes over for the side of Shadow right there. He does have his ult thanks to this first blood right here. And like Germany has stated, Ruby, she is an amazing crowd control character, right? But really, Ruby has to find a way to just be able to control enemies in such a way that, hey, Shadow will be able to get that insane damage with the ult off. And right now, Shadow is having an amazing start, right? 1-0-0. He has the first blood, he has the first kill, he has that goal advantage right there. And really, two players over for the side of Team 7 right here, basically Annoyed and OP Matt right here. They both have the assist over from that kill. Now, that is advantageous. That goal right there split up between the two. Really, that is a lot of goal right there. And Shadow right here gets the turtle, right? Objective taken. The ult goes out. Kai is extremely low right here. Shadow is chasing, not really landing his first ability right there. So eventually backs off, and he is very, very low right now. Illusion tries to go in for Shadow, not really landing those abilities right there. Shadow eventually makes it out alive with an insane rotation over from side of Annoyed and K right here, being the mage, the Kadita right here. Kadita is an insanely strong mage, right? She is able to just go in, beast your damage, and really beast that damage that is beasted upon you, right? That is an amazing amount of burst damage. Definitely with the ult, the tidal waves right there. That is amazing. Kai can actually take advantage of this against squishy characters such as, in fact, Xavier and even Illusion sometimes, and definitely clean right here. And actually, he gets picked. Beatrice gets picked off right here by Loaf right here. Really, 1-1-0 is a very, very good start over for South Xavier right here, and we will have to see how this will go on. Now, Germany, we have seen, like we have talked about it right there, the Johnson with that amazing car, the driving beast itself, basically the transformer right here. He's able to just drive and rotate over so quickly. How do you think Galaxy SG can take advantage of this fact that, hey, they are able to have insane rotates?
Honestly, about this, I feel like it really matters a lot, because if they catch just any one of the team members from Team 7 out of their team, that will really just give Team Galaxy a free kill. But just as I say that, Team 7 really just takes a triple kill. And well, for now, I don't think that Team 7 is really at the lower hand, even though Galaxy picked Johnson. What do you think?
I think ironically I would have said that you know, Galaxy SG has the better team comp right here. Definitely playing Granger in a competitive setting is such a risky play right here, right? Granger is so squishy, and we know, yes, Granger can be so painful in the late game, but really that advantage, that disadvantage on the early game right there will really put Galaxy SG in the advantage right here. But really, Granger is on, I don't know what to say. He is on his A game right here. He is playing his A game. He is here getting the objectives, but as I say that, Luna actually steals the turtle right there. Really, a semi-team fight is actually happening towards top, and Johnson comes in. So the Johnson's in right here, manages to just stop the team fight right there. Actually gets his second car right there. Katita goes in for that insane ultimate right there. Unstoppable goes for Shadow, double kill goes for Shadow, and Kai gets a kill. That is a 3-man wipeout in that semi-team fight right there. That small war that actually just started from Shadow rotating over to just try to get the turtle right there really just ended off in Team 7's favor. 9-0 right here. It seems that the Granger is really the right player right here. 6-0-3. Have you seen a Granger's play so well in your games, Germany?
Honestly, not much, cause well, as I see, he has 6 kills and 3 assists, and their team total has only 9 kills for 6 minutes into game. I can't even count like 1 minute 1 kill. It's not even possible. He is like literally just involved in every single team fight, I would say. Every single kill, he's just there and he's dealing that damage. It's really just what a wonderful Granger.
Yeah, definitely. And not to mention that amazing skin right there. That is a limited skin, right? Ladies and gentlemen, if you missed the chance to get this skin while it was in a shop, right, you really have to get it from a special draws. Definitely, I'm talking about the collector's lucky draw right here. And really, this skin definitely did come out from the previous collection lucky draw right here. But right now, in rotation for the collection lucky draw, we actually have Leslie's collector skin, right? And really, Leslie, we are going a bit off topic right here, but really, Leslie is a really weak marksman. Maybe that's why it hasn't come out in MLSC. We might see some Leslie action soon enough, but really, right there, a small fight just went out. The Kadita over here initiating the team fight, starting off the team fight, gets the mage and the tank over for a side of Galaxy SG. All the charts right here, Shadow. He is still there for that participation, right? We are looking at Shadow right here, 704. In total, that adds up to 11 out of 11 teamfight participation right there. The guy has 100% teamfight participation right here, and it seems that if you're looking at items right here, Johnson is buying immortality, right? He does not want to keep feeding. He already has 3 deaths. He realizes, hey, I'm feeding Shadow way too much. This is not good for my team. I have to find a way to stop feeding. Right here, Luna gets picked off as well. Legendary goes over for the side of Shadow. And it seems that Shadow is just basic attacking Xavier right here. Xavier gets picked off right here, and Johnson seems to be going down as well, really. He's getting chased down. The tower is not able to save him. Immortality pops on. But really, he just bought the immortality not long ago. And it enters its 210 second cooldown right here. Now, we are looking at top lane. Shadow does get the turret right here. Illusion is getting controlled. And really, Ruby right here, an amazing character to be able to get that insane crowd control, but really not able to save Shadow from his misery of dying to Luna right there. Shadow eventually gets shut down by Luna. That is the end of Shadow's reign of terror, ladies and gentlemen. Although he does still have 100% teamfight participation, really. 9 kills, 4 assists, really. 1 death isn't really that bad. And right now we are looking at the items, right? We are looking at the items that the players possess. We see, hey, we are looking at Beatrix, right? Over for the side of Team 7 right here. We're looking at Beatrix. Really, Beatrix doesn't have that much, and she's actually going for a really back in the day Beatrix build, right? She is going for the Heart's Claws together with the Blade of Despair, right? We know Heart's Claws, yes, you have that insane amounts of lifesteal, but really Heart's Claws isn't as meta as it used to be when Beatrix actually first entered the marksman meta, and now mostly Beatrix will want to go for, hey, a Hunter Strike, maybe a BOH together with DHS, right? But really, going for Heart's Claws right here, this is something unique, right? And the turret actually goes down. It's been 10 minutes into the game, ladies and gentlemen, and really, the turrets over for the side of Galaxy SG, they're already down to the inhibitors, right? This is insane. This is an insanely fast game right here, and just as I say that, Beatrix actually buys Hunter Strike. Now Hunter Strike, she has that movement speed. She is going to be unstoppable right here. Now Granger actually buys the Blade of Despair quite early into the game. Now being a Granger player myself, I actually prefer to buy Blade of Despair as my last item, really, because hey, if I'm able to sustain myself in the early game, I actually do not need Blade of Despair that early. In fact, I will actually prioritize my Bruford's Breast piece in before Blade of Despair right there. And definitely I think right here Shadow does not need the Bruford's Breast piece just yet, as Lord marches down mid right here. The inhibitor turret goes down, Ruby goes in with that insane second skill right there. Kay gets a double kill right here with Escadita, and OP Man is still going in with that insane concuss. Annoy goes in as well, tanking all that turret damage. Shadow is ending the game right here, right? The turret is so low, ladies and gentlemen. Shadow together with Beatrix right here takes the game home right here. That is an amazingly fast game. What an amazingly quick game, right? That is super quick. Really, the game didn't last that long, and definitely Galaxy SG didn't last that long either. Now, we have seen the clean, right? The clean is yes, the clean is good, as we have seen from the head-to-head just now previously, but really the Beatrix was there just laning very well as well, and really Shadow was just there, his Granger was just there to be able to get that damage off. That was insane right there. How do you feel about this game, Germany?
Honestly, I feel like this game, we are really just focusing a lot on Granger, cause like we are really shocked how much this Granger actually does, and like he really picks off a lot of team fights, and he is like always there for his team so that his team wouldn't lose like any team fight, and as well as he is always there to deal the damage. Like, I really have nothing to say. This Granger is perfectly played, I would say.
Perfectly played Granger indeed. Definitely well, the MVP of the match definitely it definitely has to go to him right here. 9 kills, 1 death, and 8 assists right here. This is an optimal Granger play, right? We have seen this is an optimal Granger player right here. In ranked, you'll be like, hey, okay, Granger was a very risky play. As long as it works out, I'm definitely fine with it. And right here, it seems that for the side of Team 7, they are very confident. Shadow is very confident in his capability to just play Granger properly in a competitive setting, and that is something that we will have to take note of right here. Really, the damage taken, yes, it is a lot, and the fact that hey, he's able to sustain himself even though he takes so much damage right there, that is something that we have to give credit to. Definitely, I think that Granger, I really have to mention that amazing legend skin right there. Yes, like I've said before, the legend skin can only be claimed from the collector's lucky draw. This is a limited edition skin. If you did not get it in the shop, you have to wait for its rerun in the collector's lucky draw right there, and you would have to choose this skin if you really want it. And definitely this skin fits the skill level of this player. Definitely, this is not what we call skin duang in ML ranked, ladies and gentlemen. This is a proper Granger player right here. He is there for his team, he is there for the team fights, he is there for the damage right there. This is definitely a very well played game over for the side of this Hyper right here. Not only that, he was able to coordinate with his teammates, right? He knows that hey, my first ability is able to counter Karina really easily, especially in the early game if Karina doesn't have physical defense built in the early game. And really, that's what he took advantage of, right? Luna, which we will be seeing the builds right in a bit after in our results breakdown right here. If we look at Luna, right, Luna doesn't have that physical defense in the early game. she has Curse Helmet, right? But she actually prioritizes Athena Shield, knowing that, hey, I have a Kadita playing against me, right? I have to be able to defend myself with the Athena Shield right there, and really, that was a really good play, definitely. But the damage was still coming in from Shadow, right? Shadow was just able to take advantage of the fact that, hey, it's either a Luna tries to defend against my mage right here, or she tries to counter me, definitely. And really, you can see then that attempt right there to buy the Antiquarius, right? She does have Dreadnought. She does have she is going to be buying her belt, and together that will form Antiquarius right there. But really, not in time. Definitely, with the lack of gold right there, 6,100 gold, that is not a lot really. And Shadow right here, 11.7, beautifully played together with the mage and the fighter right here. 1112 over side Ruby right here, OP Matt right here, 9.0, that is amazing. He is going for that seems to be a lifesteal play right there. Going to buy what seems to be Athena's shield right after. She does have Oracle, she does have Tough Boots, she does have Heart's Claws right there. She is set to defend herself against Karina right here, and definitely that is a very, very well played move for buying equipment. And definitely we cannot overlook the Kadita right here. 9.2, Claw of Destiny, Lightning Truncheon, a fleeting time definitely for that amazing cooldown reduction. Now if we definitely Beatrix not really up on her A game right here in this game, but really Beatrix was just able to get their objectives, right? Get that insane amount of damage. And really, like I've said previously, and I will say it again, the best way to contribute to your team if you're not able to get kills is to basically not feed the enemies kills right here. And that's exactly what this Beatrix did. Only having one death, that's amazing. The whole side of Team 7 right here, they all only have one death, making sure that they are able to sustain themselves and not feed the enemy. And the tank as well, very well played. 2-1-10, that is amazing right there. And if you are looking over on the other side of Galaxy, Lin definitely was he was doing well, right? 7.0, but just not enough to be able to carry the team. Maybe because he had actually prioritized Thunder Belt before Blade of Despair. Maybe that maybe with a Blade of Despair that would have changed things against going up against Shadow right here as a Granger with barely any physical defense before he actually buys Buffer's recipes. Now Luna not doing as well. 4.8 as a jungler, and definitely Xavier together with the tank Johnson right here driving around the map with their insane rotations, but just not really able to sustain themselves. 161 and 052, that is their KDs, and Illusion not doing as well as their fighter really. And yeah, that would conclude our first game. 20-5 really. The team fight participation over for the side of we can see from the Beatrix side that 20% team fight participation, not quite there really, but yeah, we cannot she didn't feed, and that was what is important. And really, we will be heading off to our short break before we come back for our second game right here, which is right here right now, Team 7 leading 1-0 against Galaxy SG, and really Galaxy SG has to find a way to step up their game and be able to take advantage of the fact that, hey, we know that Shadow actually plays Granger, right? And the fact that, hey, he doesn't build that much defense in the early game, maybe we can take advantage of this to be able to play ourselves on the A game, right? Get that high ground for us. We will be able to maybe even come back and contest for that second game right there. And right here, 1-0, very, very well played game over for side of Team 7, and definitely Galaxy SG has to be able to step up their game, but we will find out how they step up their game right after our short break, ladies and gentlemen. We will be right back. This is Team 7 versus Galaxy SG in a best of 5 semi-finals game 2 in our MLSC game hosted by Supreme League, and we'll see you guys after the break.
Hi guys, welcome back after the break, and here we are at MLSC Mobile Legends Supreme Champs Semifinals 2. And here is round 2.
Definitely round 2 indeed, especially after what we have seen from Team 7 right there. They were able to just play so well. I think we are all impressed by how Shadow has been able to use that Granger to his advantage and be able to just take the victory over for the side of Team 7 right there, and that is amazing. Definitely. Now we are back from our break, right? We have that refresher after that amazing game, 10-minute game. That is insanely quick. We can see from Team 7 right here, they are here to win. They are definitely not backing down, and they are playing objectives. They're not gonna give Galaxy SG any chance whatsoever to be able to come back. Shadow is there tanking the damage from the HQ, as we have seen when the game ended last just a few minutes ago. And right, you will take Team 7 and I'll take Galaxy SG, right?
Yep.
Alright, so now we are looking at Galaxy SG, right? The clean that has actually performed quite well in the last game. Definitely, we're looking over here. His average score 8,756. This is actually decent, right? He has the damage off. He has the he doesn't feed, definitely, but really maybe it's just because of maybe he's more unlucky to the with the fact that, hey, maybe Shadow's just way too strong, way too fat, definitely for his liking. And right here we know that Clean, if the enemy is way too fat, Clean can't do much, right? Being a Clean main myself, I know how difficult it is to be able to play against enemy hero that is actually so over fat. It is insane how much damage they can deal compared to the damage you can deal. And really, Clean is a type of character that, hey, he's able to take on enemies that are of the same level as him, but not really anything higher. And definitely he needs his core builds right there. He does have he did buy Endless Battle together with Berserker Fury as well, but really maybe the damage was just not enough to be able to help his team take that victory right there. And really yeah, that was all for what the MVP of Galaxy SG has to offer us. Now, how about you take it away for Team 7 right here?
Well, for Team 7, we have Shadow, the previous match MVP, obviously. Well, his average score is at 9,511, average kills of 9, quite high, deaths of 1, that is already quite amazing, and assists of 8. With such a high assist and such a high kill, I really don't know how he did it, honestly. Well, for Granger, all I know it's really just that he is a very powerful and strong player. Well, what do you think?
Really, right, Granger has that damage, that late game damage. And we have to think about the fact that, hey, Granger is super weak. I have mentioned this in our ban pick selection in our last game. Granger is super weak in the early game. We have to think about the fact that, hey, this is Granger's weakness, and really his only weakness. He has that insane movement speed, alright. From the first ability passive to be able to reduce the cooldown of his second ability. He's able to move so quickly. His main items are Hunter Strike. He has the passive Divine Justice, the passive of Endless Battle right there to boost his movement speed. He has Hunter Strike. He has Brute Force Blast Piece. He has with Blade of Despair, actually he does have an extra a slight advantage on movement speed right there. And all of that add together, he is stacked with movement speed, especially if you are using Killing Spree, the Assassin Emblem talent right there. You're able to just get a kill and be able to move around so quickly. And now, actually, they have stopped banning Julian. Julian right here is open, right? We all know Julian is crazy in rank play. Julian is a character that, hey, You really don't want to take your chances with this character right here. You need that magic defense. You need really, you need to be able to stun him and stop him from using his basic attacks and abilities to be able to deal such insane amounts of burst damage. And he's just a pain. He's really a pain in the butt to be playing up against. And right here it is open. They Team 7 actually decides to ban Atlas right here, and this is something we have to take about. Because Atlas right here, Atlas is a very strong tank, right? Atlas has that insane ability to be able to hook everyone around him to just bring him to the team, and really this is something we have to take note about. Now, recently there have been some debates over for the side of Julian, right? They're saying like, hey, Julian's a fighter, why would you call him an assassin? Now really, Julian acts as a very strong assassin, right? He has the lifesteal, he has the damage, he has abilities that can literally change. Really, he gets a new set of abilities, especially after he gets his 3 stacks of passive, and that is something we have to take note about. He is I feel he should be an assassin, right? And yes, you may think that, hey, nah man, you're just capping right here, but really you have to think about how you would call Granger a marksman, but really he's an assassin playing in the jungler form. Yes, Granger can side lane, but really you would just want to put him under the category of being an assassin type marksman. And really, I think that Julian falls under the assassin type fighter. Definitely, Roger gets banned. Now, we know Mr. Wolf right here. Apart from the fact that he is Ruby's worst nightmare, not literally in terms of hero capabilities, but in terms of fairy tales stories and in the ML storyline right here, Roger gets banned, and that is something we have to think about, right? Roger is one of those characters that have actually not entered the meta, I would say. He is along the lines of characters like Kagura, right? Kagura, they are never really into the meta, but they are never out of the meta. Definitely, you are always allowed, and it is always okay to be playing Roger, because Roger just has that insane ability to have long range fights and close range fights at the same time, and that's something that you have to take advantage of when you're playing Roger. And right here we have Galaxy SG right here claiming the Paquito hyper for themselves. Now Paquito is a very strong well, definitely looking at his build right there, that amazing body right there. Paquito has that physical capability. Definitely, I'm talking about physical appearance and in-game stats. Paquito is a fighter. He has the health. He has the base defense right there. That's something we have to take note about. And Team 7, of course, definitely for last pick, they go with Shadow again. The Granger right there. Now, we do know that Loi is what we would consider a decent counter or for the side of countering Shadow as Granger, definitely. Now I think, okay, so for Germany right here, I want you to take a close look at the early game, right? And really you will slowly start to notice that, hey, Paquito is super strong early game if done right. Definitely, but he does have jungler emblem. How do you think Shadow can take advantage of the fact that, hey, Kai has a jungler emblem right here to be able to maybe take this game for his team?
About this, I don't really know, but I would say that from what I see the previous match, I think Granger got this.
Oh, you feel?
I have that trust in Shadow. You know, from what I see the previous match, I have the trust in Granger. I have the trust in Shadow. Shadow, you can do it. You know?
Definitely now, Shadow, you definitely have a fangirl right here. She is rooting for you, so definitely do not let her down. And right here, we can see like mid. It's a 2 versus 2. This is an even fight, definitely. But we see Annoyed is really getting annoyed right here. Definitely, with Illusion just popping so many passive combos on him right here. Annoyed, yes, as Kufra, he definitely does have the ability to slowly heal his health back. But it seems that he needs the help of perhaps Curse Helmet together with Tough Boots to be able to counter Luoyi in the early game right here. Luoyi has been another mage that hasn't really entered the meta, neither left it. And as I say that, illusion is very low. Eventually starts to back off, back to base. And we see from here, okay, right. He's playing Selena. Now Selena is annoying. We all know that Selena is a very annoying roamer slash mage slash assassin right here. It doesn't matter whether she's roaming or playing as a mage, right? Really, Selena's just annoying because of the fact that her abyssal traps and her abyssal creatures are able to stun you, like what we see right there. Lolita getting stunned, but Kai actually comes in with the steal on the Lord right there. Lolita goes in with the amazing ult right there, gets the stun. Luna gets first blood on Shadow. The almighty Shadow Granger player gets picked off right here, and this is not good. Illusion seems to be dying to Annoyed as well. Definitely Annoyed, feeling less annoyed now after getting his sweet revenge. But now K actually eventually backs off after realizing that hey, Annoyed got way too annoyed and greedy for that kill right there. Well, we have to think about the fact that hey, that kill was actually decent, considering the fact that it was a trade of a tank for a mage. But before that, actually, he has to think about the fact that hey, my jungler died, right? That's not a good trade. Definitely, that is in this situation, in the situation of Team 7 right here, that was a 2-for-1 trade, and the one being a mage. This isn't advantageous for Team 7 at all, especially the fact that the jungler is dead. And now Clint goes in, Beast. Is an absolute beast, taking down all the health over for the side of Beatrix right here, eventually bringing it down to 0. Secures the kill, and right here, Annoyed trying to go in, outing the tank right here. That's not the play, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to be going up against the tank. Kai right here manages to get the kill over on Annoyed right here, taking down the tank and not sacrificing anyone on your team. That is something that's very good. Now Germany, how about you look over on our bot lane right here, right? OP Matt is going up against Luna right here. Now Luna is an Esmeralda, right? How do you think Esmeralda can counter Ruby right here?
How do I think Esmeralda can counter Ruby? Honestly, Esmeralda is a very tanky hero as well as Ruby is, but Esmeralda is really just quite annoying because I normally don't do any damage to her. But she has the shield as well, so it's really just... I would say this question I don't know.
I think...
Well,
continue.
Oh, I don't know, but as we are just chatting, I think the turtle just got slain. And that was really just quite a quick match. Not really quick lah. 5 kills for 5 minutes. Seems quite
Seems quite decent.
Yeah.
Definitely, and I think we have to focus on the fact that Team 7 actually managed to get the turtle right there. That is amazing. Now, regarding the question, I think you're very stuck and in a dilemma of whether which fighter would win, right? Both fighters have insane amounts of regen, right? The regen over the regen capability that Esmeralda has, the regen capability that Ruby has. Like, really, these two characters, they don't seem to die. We're looking at bot lane right here. They are just staying at full health no matter what. The lifesteal is there. OP Man has the lifesteal. Over for the side of Luna, she has the lifesteal as well. Insane amounts of shield is coming in. The more characters that she's going up against, the more shield she'll get. And definitely right here, the more damage she does, the more gold she'll get, considering the fact that hey, she has that support emblem talent, right? That amount of gold right there. Look at that. like the large minion gains her a 107 gold. That is a lot of gold. Considering the fact that hey, she's in the EXP lane and these minions are not buffed with the gold lane buff right there. And we're looking at top lane, Killing Spree goes over for the side of Perquido right here. He manages to pick Beatrix off, right? This Perquido right here, he has insane map awareness, right? He has that. He knows that for a fact that Clint is able to just beast any marksman really, or any character down to a slim amount of health, but not really able to secure the kill. Definitely not in the late game, not in the early game I mean. Definitely in late game that is possible. And right here we just saw a small fight without a small gank really. Luna gets picked off, right? Now Illusion gets picked off by Shadow right here. Shadow does get the kill. Annoyed, just trying to annoy the butt of Guido right here, especially when he's trying to get Turtle. Shadow goes in with the damage, but he is low. Ladies and gentlemen, he has to back off. Clint gets killed by K right here, and K gets the double kill on the Lolita right here. And really, it seems that Team 7 has picked themselves up, right? Definitely they know that hey, Perquido is one of those early game characters, right? Perquido is basically your Belmont. Belmont is a very sad character to go against, definitely in the early game. His amount of damage that he has, the amount of base damage he has on the second ability is crazy insane. And insanely high, definitely. Right here, Luna trying to go in to annoy them, contest with the turtle. Shadow manages to dodge that out right there, gets that damage off on the turtle, but actually Kai manages to come in to steal the kill right there. Shadow gets picked off eventually by Luna. Kai, barely having any health, doesn't really want to go in, but he does have the shield, right? He is camping in the bush right there. Illusion gets picked off as well. K gets the kill, secures the kill for his team, despite the jungler going down right there. And we can see Shadow actually getting his core item right here, his second core item, the Endless Battle right here. Now with Divine Justice infused in Endless Battle, right, he's gonna gain the extra movement speed, he's gonna gain the extra damage right there. And you may be saying, hey, you know, Endless Battle, before you get Endless Battle, you already have the small passive of 50 damage from one of those previous items that you need to be able to get Endless Battle, right? Yes, that may be true. That may be true, but really 50 damage, that is a flat damage right there. You are not going to it's not going to increase, neither will it decrease. It's just really stagnant there. But now with Divine Justice overtaking that true damage passive right there, Divine Justice will be able to scale your damage by quite a bit, especially when Shadow eventually gets Blade of Despair. Now, a passive gameplay, we are spectating a really passive gameplay right here. Luna and Kai do not want to reveal their locations, but Shadow eventually finds out that hey, they're in the bush, pops his out really early, gets that good damage off of Kai right here. Kai gets stunned, gets controlled, everything is going on over for Perquido right here. He can't move, he can't do anything. Shadow has to back off towards bot lane. OP Matt is there to be able to, hey, buy some time. K is going in, taking some damage off of Lolita right here, and really the Beatrice whips out the pistol, whips out the SMG, gets that sweet double kill right there, or on Clint right here. And really, it seems that this is a very good fight that Team 7 has actually put up against Galaxy SG, right? They are picking themselves up after falling down quite hard in the early game. Definitely, and they know that hey, Shadow's getting stronger, right? He is getting his items, he is close to being close to unstoppable in the fact that, in the sense that he really will be able to just maneuver around so quickly. And 3 core items actually has been bought over for the side of Galaxy SG, being Anti-Curious, Bloodless Axe, and Genius Wand on Galaxy SG right here. Really, Genius Wand is something that is very strong, but Loi has to slowly build her equipment right here. And we are seeing a lot of pressure being taken taken in by Galaxy SG, as Team 7 here is just really gaining so much area over the map right here. Now Germany, you can see like right here, Lord has spawned. Why do you think that the teams are not taking the Lord right now?
Personal opinion, I feel like they are just both teams just want to steal a lot on this point of time. Or maybe they are just waiting for, just trying to create some chaos, create some team fight, Well, we can see most of them are already at mid lane, and yeah, there we have our crowd control in to control most of the stuff, and then we have Loi down to half health, and we have Loi taking down Selena, while Loi is at the back dealing some damage. Wow, that is a lot of kills, and then we have a lot.
Shadow!
3-3 exchange of 3 deaths to 3 deaths, both teams. Shadow gonna get taken down by Paquito, and there we have.
You can't outrun a Paquito, ladies and gentlemen. The Paquito will chase you down. The insane cooldown, the short cooldown on Paquito's second ability is able to chase you down to the ends of the earth right there. This will be more determined than your other half right here in the future, ladies and gentlemen. Paquito will be able to chase you down no matter what, just to get that kill right there. Shadow gets taken out eventually despite going into the turret, and Lord seems to be a breeze over for the side of Galaxy HD here. The late retake, the very very late retake over for the side of Team 7, especially after Shadow has been beasted down by Kai right here. It seems that there was nothing that Team 7 could do about it. Definitely they started off the team fight well, really, but in the end, Illusion's passive Loi managed to sustain herself long enough to get that insane reaction chain out. Really, that is something that we have to take note of, definitely. And right here, purple buff, yeah, Shadow has the purple buff. He gets the damage. He uses the out on Luna. Luna eventually backs off. Luna is just too tanky at this point, right? Esmeralda has way too much health, and definitely Kai actually surprisingly gets beasted. His health is all gone right there in a matter of seconds. K securing the kill right there. Lord is actually at top lane, but no one is helping Lord right here. I think for the side of Galaxy SG, their plan was to just split push, right? This is a common technique that teams will have incorporated, especially when Lord is spawning over at one specific lane. But really, the split push is not really working as you would expect it to be. Yes, they do get the top lane turret, but really that is all that they get. Mostly, yes, maybe the bot lane outer turret right there, but mid lane turret is still surviving after the Lord wave right here. Actually, as I say that, Clean just manages to use that insanely long range basic attack passive to be able to take down the turret right there. I think that's one of I don't know what to say. That is Clean's advantage right there. There's nothing you can do about that, ladies and gentlemen. It's a Clean thing, it's a Beatrix thing, it's a Layla thing. These are some of the insane things that these few marksmen can do to your turrets right there. Definitely. We know Layla, definitely. That is infamous. The fact that after getting stage 3 ultimate, she's able to take down so many turrets from such long ranges and even deal damage from such long ranges. And now Shadow actually finally is able to buy Brute Force Best Piece, especially when the game hasn't ended yet. We're looking at statistics right here. At this point, Shadow does have 862 physical attack. Now 862 is insanely high. Definitely with the considering the fact that he has Brute Force Breast Piece, he has the defense, right, and he does have Blade of Despair to be able to help with that as well. When the lower he gets, basically the more physical attack he will have. And right here, a team fight will be breaking out. Seems to be breaking out shortly. As Lord has spawned. Right, this is the first yellow Lord right here. This isn't enhanced right here, but really, Kai gets taken down after getting stunned by K right here. K pops the Winter Chantron, not surviving Queen right there though. And really, damage is going out. Beatrix gets the Loi right there, the annoying Loi, and really, Luna is going in to defend Beatrix right there. Actually, no, trying to go in for Beatrix, but Beatrix manages to survive from that. Lolita has to back off. But really, Shadow with that amazing one-shot capability over for his passive bullet right there is able to get that kill. Now, Annoyed is tanking the turret damage, trying to allow Shadow to take down Luna, but really Luna eventually survives when getting out, and really mid lane turret goes down, and Beatrix eventually buys BOH right here, Blade of Heptasis right here. This is something that we have to take note. This is a sniper one-shot build, ladies and gentlemen, even an RPG one-shot build really. With the ultimate right there, the RPG one-shot will be able to deal significant amount of damage definitely, and Lord will be spotting, marching down mid lane over for Team 7 right here. Galaxy SG had the advantage, but Paquido is way weaker in the late game. Right here, Lord is going down mid. Team 7 is all just waiting in the bush right there. It's really kind of funny to see how they are just waiting for any Galaxy players to be able to try to take down the Lord by themselves. But really right here, it's a yellow Lord, right? The yellow Lord will be able to just dash into that inhibitor right there, and that's exactly what the gentleman goes in, takes down, will be taking down the inhibitor right there. The mid lane inhibitor is gone. A small team fight is going out. Luna gets picked off, but trying to tank the damage, but really the Loi's passive right there is able to take all of them. Low health, Shadow is low, Beatrix is low right there. Kai eventually picks off Shadow, but that is a 3-for-1 trade, ladies and gentlemen. The HQ right here is exposed. Annoy goes in with the airborne right there. OP Matt gets picked off by Kai. A double kill goes out for Paquido right here. Kilin is just trying his best to clear the lanes, right? He's just here dealing the damage. Kai going in with that insane burst damage, but really Annoyed with the amazing capability to airborne any sort of blink ability that is happening in his circular form right there, is able to just stop everything, and Beatrix is there marking the turret, ends the entire game right there in a matter of seconds. The HQ goes down, victory over for the side of Team 7 right here, and that is something that we have to congratulate Team 7 on. Now, Team 7, they've been playing objective. They know that, hey, although we are taking the disadvantageous sides of the matches right here, and really we know that we are weak in the early game, but definitely they know that they are going up against a team whereby, hey, Paquido, yes, he's super strong in the early game, right? But really, Paquido is not able to sustain himself in the late game as far as damage is concerned, definitely for the fact that he has Bloodlust X bot for that lifesteal right there, and lifesteal is not something that you will really get in the late game unless you really regen a lot, unlike Esmeralda or Ruby right there, and really that is something that we have to take note. Kai with the Paquido late game really wasn't the correct play right there, and especially compared to Shadow right there. Shadow has the damage, right? He has the last build Malefic Draw. He has Granger right here has the full kit, except for the fact that he is super low, super weak, and has a lot less damage in the early game right here. But he is able to sustain himself to the late game. Props to Shadow for that. Really, that enabled his team to take the win right there. Team 7 up 0-2. This is amazing right here. We're looking at the MVP, right? K right here with Selena. Now Selena is an amazingly annoying hero to be playing against, definitely. 8 kills, 2 deaths, 6 assists. 2 deaths not that bad, really. 2 deaths is very little. Definitely that is enough feeding. You really do not want to be feeding the enemies any more kills from these two right here, apart from these two, definitely. And 8 kills is a lot, 6 assists is a lot. She has that long range, she has the annoying capability to stun the enemies right there. And we have seen previously, Kai has actually been taken down by the whole of Team 7 right here, mostly because of the fact that K stunned him, right? K has that amazing ability to just stun you for so very long, and he really can't do anything. Kai does, as Paquido, he does not have any, he did not buy Tough Boots either. He has no way to reduce the amount of time he gets controlled by, and that is something that Selena is really good for, definitely. And now we are looking at our results breakdown, right? With the results breakdown, we really have to think about the fact that, hey, this is almost the same team comp. The Team 7 almost ran the same team comp. And really something Galaxy SG has to do something to be able to break out of this insane cycle that just repeats itself. The fact that they are just getting beasted in the late game. Illusion not doing as well as you would expect from a Luoyi player, but really it isn't his fault, definitely, for the fact that hey, K is a Selena right here. Her insane capability to just get so much map info from all over, it's just insane, really. The game lasted for 18 minutes, and being an 18-minute long game isn't that long, right? But definitely enough for a late game a late game definitely. Right here, Selena going 8.6. Definitely she has the builds, right? She has Gina Swan, and the last build is probably either Blood Wings, but Blood Wings isn't as effective on Selena, right? It seems to be leaning towards Divine Glaive for me, but we really will never know, as there is only one wand right there. And really Blood Wings also needs a wand, but she only has one slot, so we can't see what she's planning to buy, but it does seem to be leaning towards Divine Glaive for me. And Shadow doing very well as well, 8.2, not really feeding as much. He has the full Granger build right there. Insanely powerful, doesn't need immortality because of that movement speed buff. That is amazing right there. Annoyed does have Annoyed has that amazing capability to just go in tank so much damage for them. And really, yeah, it's amazing. And 8.3 definitely. And Beatrix not doing as well as you would expect, but doesn't feed as much as well with that one-shot sniper, able to get the damage of 6.6, not bad. And 1190 for the side of OP Matt right here as Ruby, 7.6, very good as well. Now you would expect much more over for a side of Galaxy SG, especially when the team comp is actually so very strong. Paquido, they have Clean, they have Esmeralda, they have Loi, they have Lolita. This is actually a fully stacked team comp right here. Something to take note about is the fact that hey, maybe they're just their health is just getting beasted down for the definitely with the fact that hey, there's Beatrix, this Granger right there. There's insane amounts of damage right there. And I think it really isn't Galaxy SG's fault, but it's just that Team 7 definitely does have the correct capabilities and abilities to be able to take them down. And we're looking at the stats right here. I mean, look at Annoyed, right? Annoyed is all over Galaxy SG right here. Annoyed is being annoying despite being annoyed. No, definitely that was a tongue twister right there, but really 77% teamfight participation. This definitely proves that hey, he has the ability to just help in the teamfight. And you realize he doesn't have Encourage. In fact, he has Conceal. Now that in a competitive setting, yes, Encourage does seem to be weaker, definitely, but Conceal isn't that strong either, except for the fact that you are able to gank players if they are not focusing on their terrain as much as you would expect from them. But still, getting that many assists and that much teamfight participation goes to show that hey, a tank player doesn't really need Encourage to get that many assists really. But Annoyed is a very good tank player right here, able to just get the damage off. Is really advantageous thing that just helped Team 7 to just get everything by smoothly, really. And we're looking over here, Illusion not that much damage, right? Illusion has that 24% and that not that much damage taken, but really the teamfight participation wasn't that high as well. Yes, Illusion does have the damage, but really not enough to just take down Team 7's players right here. That is just really unfortunate, ladies and gentlemen. That was a really well played game though, over for the side of Team 7 right there. Galaxy SG has to find a way to break through this insane strategy that that Team 7 has portrayed in front of them. But really, we have to think about the fact that hey, you know, that Granger has, and they have to do something about the Granger, right? But I think like what they have done in this in the ban pick just now for this second game, they did not ban Granger, and there's a good reason why. Because Granger's not a meta character, right? He can be countered, but really they just need that build. They need the correct characters, and they have to find what kind of characters is a good hero to be able to counter Shadow's game style of a Granger right here. But we will find out very shortly once we come back for our break, ladies and gentlemen. This is MLSC Semi-Finals 2, best of 5 game between Team 7 versus Galaxy SG. Team 7 leading 2-0. This is match point, ladies and gentlemen, but we will see whether Team 7 will just take it home in just 3 games, a flawless victory, or will Galaxy SG be able to come back and contest for the slot to go to the grand finals. We will catch you guys right after the break.
Over the last 10 years, responsive web design has changed how we create for the web. And the things we design have exploded in complexity.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to MLSC Mobile Legends Supreme Champs right here. We are back after the break, right? This is our best of 5 game. Right now, is Team 7 going up against Galaxy SG, right? With Team 7 actually leading by a 2-0 right here. Now, this is match point, right? They are just able to end the whole second semi-finals right here, and this is something we have to think about really. And now we are looking at our head-to-head right here, so you'll be breaking down Team 7 and I'll be breaking down Galaxy SG, is that right?
Yep.
Alright, so now we are looking at Galaxy SG. We have Paquito right here. Paquito is an insanely strong character, right? Paquito is able to just get that damage off. He has the CC, he has the ability to chase you down to the ends of the earth without doubt, ladies and gentlemen. And right here, 12,000 gold. Really, that is what you expect from a late game Paquito right there. The amount of gold is correct, definitely, to say the least. That is something that we have to take a note, especially the fact that he does have jungler emblem on. He is able to secure the objective, and this is the amount of gold that he has, and that is a lot. Definitely, he does definitely have full build right here. 7 kills, 4 deaths, 4 assists. Really, you have to think about right, he does have 4 deaths. Maybe that is the reason why he's not able to sustain himself in the late game as much, because he doesn't have the advantage over his opponents right here. But why don't you explain to us why Team 7 won? Definitely thanks to what seems to be the MVP right here, K.
Well, from Team 7, we have K for hit to hit, and it will definitely be Selena, a very annoying character for her stance, for her stance and her traps. Yeah, it's indeed very annoying. You never know where it comes from, and like, what if you just run into it, right? By coincidence, you know?
Yeah.
That is really just... Well, back to the main point, the average goal for this Selena will be 10,017, as well as average kills of 8, deaths of 2, assists of 6. Seems like this Selena, it's more of a team fight Selena, not a really solo kill Selena. Because normally Selena, I see that they are more of going into a solo kill thing. They wouldn't have much assists.
Yeah,
but for this Selena, I really think that she is really into team fights and helping her teammates a lot. That is how she really got her 6 assists. And yeah, I think it's a wonderful Selena that I can ask my friend to learn from.
Definitely. If you have these kind of Selenas in your ranked plays, right, you would just be over the moon, definitely, when you see a Selena that actually knows how to support your team, and that is so very important right here. Ling, no question, no hesitation, gets banned right there. Kufra gets banned as well. Galaxy SG has had enough of the amount of shenanigans that that Annoyed has been able to annoy them so much with that Kufra right there. The ultimates, the stuns, the slows, really, Kufra is such an
Your team is
jungler supporter. In fact, he as a tank is able to just help support the whole team so easily. Now Kagura gets banned. Broody is actually banned as well. Now over for the side of Team 7, this Broody ban is something that is out of the blue. Really, you don't expect this Broody ban at all. Broody, yes, Broody is a very good marksman, but really, this is something where we have to think about, right? Broody's never meta. Broody is always like I've said, he's one of those characters that are sitting on the edge, and because that Broody is banned right here, Arkai is not banned, and Galaxy SG just takes advantage of this, gets the Panda on their team right there. The Panda Retribution, right? We actually saw Illusion actually wanting to go with Harry with Hyper right there, but eventually changes to Purified, as I think they are playing as mage, definitely. And now we are looking at Annoyed playing the marksman role. They are Annoyed playing the marksman role right here. Shadow playing as mage this time. Chang'e, definitely. Maybe they will be swapping. We never know. Now, Atlas actually is banned, right? But we have not seen the jungler over for the side of Team 7. Now, they choose to ban a tank, right? But I think this is they have a feeling that, hey, maybe the person that picked Clint was just a normal marksman player, but really, and they maybe think that, hey, Shadow is still going to be picking Granger, but this is something that Galaxy SG might have overlooked, right? It's very possible for Team 7 to just have a change, just change things up. Right here, Luna picks Johnson. Now this is a very tanky team that Galaxy SG has. We have to consider what a good jungler would be. Now Kadita is being shown. Kadita might be roaming right here, but a good jungler that will be going up, that can go up against them, is Hanzo. Definitely Hanzo. I was right about to say that, ladies and gentlemen, and that is when Team 7 actually locked Hanzo for their own. Hanzo is insanely deadly, ladies and gentlemen. This is an amazing counterplay over for the side of Team 7 right here. This Hanzo play might be the one, but maybe Luna can just think out of the box and be able to drive all the way to be taking down Hanzo's real body right here. Definitely for the fact that, hey, Hanzo is a character that barely has any defense because of the fact that he has his shadow, right? He has his deadly shadow spirit to be going out, taking the damage, and being able to deal that damage as well. This is something we have to think about, really. We have to we are looking over here, really. I don't know. This seems to be a very, very fair fight, ladies and gentlemen. Galaxy does have very tanky heroes. They have very tanky heroes to start off the game with. But really, Hanzo is a very good counter to tanky heroes, definitely for the fact that he is able to deal so much burst damage and sustain so much damage as well. So, how about you take us for the early game, Germany?
Sure. Well, as we can see in the bush, we have, I would say, a little peekaboo going on. Well, we have Harry going into the bush, seeing Chang'e right there. They were like just shocked to see each other in the bush. Start spamming skills on each other. But what do they have? They only have their first skill for now. What can I say? But well, we have Johnson right there. Oh, some technical issue going right there. Wow! The moment we are back, we see first blood and who is being taken. I have. Wow, it's. Well,
seems to be Yu Zhong right here. Yu Zhong,
that
definitely.
is very surprising.
Yeah.
It's indeed very surprising.
I mean, Yu Zhong is a very strong hero in the early game, and of all characters, you really don't expect Yu Zhong to be losing to an Xbox, right? An Xbox, he's really weak when you are able to just get up so close and personal to him. But maybe he, I don't know. Maybe Xbox got this covered, right? He knows he has to keep his distance away from Yu Zhong right here. He's just taking that damage, but really not expecting Luna to come in right here. Xbox does safely get out thanks to his passive ability to be able to avoid all damage taken and all crowd control after his shield is being taken down. That is the advantage that Xbox has, right? Something we need to remember that is that Xbox is really weak in late game, and Shadow is going in with the meteor shower right here, but not getting Irito right there. Luna actually secures the objective, takes down the turtle. Now Hanzo is very popular for being a jungler that can just steal so many objectives so easily, especially when he has the that second body, right? He's Ghost, and is able to just travel all the way across. And I think that after much consideration, now I'm thinking about it, really, was Chang'e the best play that was available, right? Or was Harith maybe the best play? Because if we think about the bans right here, it seems that Valentina was open as well. Now Valentina, we know Valentina's a super strong character in rank, definitely. You're able to get the ultimates of your enemy characters, but maybe, just maybe, just maybe these two teams are scared that whatever happened to Relx in Cheeky Pandas in yesterday's game would happen to them, and they're just a bit scared right there. Maybe, I have no idea, but in case y'all don't know what I'm talking about, right? Basically, what happened the last game, which actually happened yesterday, Cheeky Pandas, a player over on Cheeky Pandas actually swapped from Xavier to Valentina for the last game, and really he didn't do that well and was continuously marked by the enemy team. Now a trade actually just happened, right? A mage for a fighter right here. OP Mac goes down while Illusion goes down, and it seems to be a fair trade, right? A side lane for a mid lane. Really, there isn't much advantage, neither disadvantage, and Hay has to take advantage of the fact that, hey, he's a roamer, right? He's able to just get that insane burst damage with Kadita right here, but it seems that it might have been a mistake over for the side of Team 7 to be taking Broody as their ban. And Shadow right there steals the blue buff, right? This is something very annoying. This is a very annoying capability that Shadow has right now, and all Chang'e players have, right? The ability to just steal the blue buff. Now Hanzo tries to go in to steal the objective of Turtle right there, but not to be able to do much, really. The late rotation, because of the fact that he had to take his red buff, it was a bit late. He was not able to get that off. It really is a pity right there to lose the Turtle in such a fashion. And that is the second Turtle that they've lost, ladies and gentlemen. The second objective that Hanzo was not able to secure right there. And right here we're looking at bot lane. The crash does go on. This is a 3-man gank on Annoyed right here, but Annoyed gets out safely. Right, he's able to get out, sustain himself, definitely. This is one very important thing that Annoyed has to keep track of and take note of when he's going up against so many characters, especially a Johnson that is able to just rotate so very quickly. Now, I don't know. Right here, it seems to be a fair fight, right? It's been 5 minutes in, there's only been 3 kills. Basically 3 fights that have occurred, and really... maybe we'll start seeing some action soon, but I think the whole point is that Arkai right here, he's just playing super passive, right? Well, like what a typical Arkai jungler would do. Now, Johnson's going in with that crash. That's the successful crash on Annoyed. Annoyed gets picked off. That was a 3-man gank on Annoyed, ladies and gentlemen. But really, Hanzo is not having luck right here, right? He's not able to get that kill right there, and not able to end the life of Irito right there. And Shadow not connecting the ult either. That is a big pity over for the side of Team 7 right there, and Shadow is forced to go through. What is going on right there? If you had seen, okay, OP, other than the fact that OP Mac just got picked off by Harith at top lane right there, if you notice the movements of the Irito right there, Irito actually gave up. She was ready to die. She stood still. She was expecting herself to be back at base with a cooldown timer on her head, but really Hanzo's passive really just ran out of time at the exact moment, and that was very unlucky. Now Kay tries to go in for that conceal play, hits the petrify, but not connecting her second ability. What is going on right there? This is a mistake over for the side of Kay right here. Kay actually dies eventually with the killing spree right there. Now they have lost the third turtle. these are all the turtles that you can possibly have. Eventually, your shadow goes down as well. This is a very rough game for Team 7 right here. It seems that this game is going in favor of Galaxy SG, definitely. Well, I don't know what to say from this, really. If you're looking at, right, the map, they're just all very scattered, right? And now, we're looking at Annoyed getting once again picked off. This is the third time he's been picked off, right? Germany, we're looking at bot lane, right? What do you and Annoyed has been constantly getting annoyed by Johnson's quick rotations, right? And being caught off guard. What do you think the clean player should do right here?
Well, honestly, I think for now, someone should actually follow clean, you know. If not, Annoyed will really get very, very annoyed. You never
Definitely.
know. What if Annoyed leave game, you know? Then the team will go woo, you know. But well, as I see there we go, Shadow getting picked off the charts, which is a little sad. And we can see that Hanzo's shadow is right there. That was such a long distance, and I would not have expected that, honestly. But now that we can see Clint is alone again, and we can see that Ivysaur and Akai is both near him. At this point of time, I really think, can someone go together with Clint? It's either he just hides under the turret, or like, you know, someone just follows him, and there we have the Johnson going to go lane just to clear him once again, and there we have Clint getting picked off for the 4th time. I guess Annoyed is currently very annoyed, very, very, very super annoyed, because he's being ganked for the 4th time, and it's only 9 minutes into game. Okay, I won't say only like at this point, but like, then I was imagine getting picked off 4 times.
Oh, that it's just very sad. Yeah, it's bringing back my my very sad memories of playing Clint in rank. Really, especially when you don't have a tank as a roamer, right? But having Kadita and Assassin as a roamer, this is... Oh, I feel Annoyed like pain right here. The Johnson is constantly keeping an eye on bot lane right here. It's just very sad when, like, hey, you think that, oh, my lane is finally clear, they're finally off of my lane right there, but the moment you appear on the map, you just get ganked by a car, just get rammed right there. You can't move, you can't run, ladies and gentlemen, you're slowed down, you don't know what to do, your team can't help you because, well, they just basically can't, and really that is just a very, very sad thing to be happening to you right here. Galaxy SG is playing the annoying game. They are marking who needs to be marked right here, and Hanzo not having much luck, right? Hanzo needs to be able to get that get those kills in soon. Really, K gets picked off. Annoyed gets picked off for the 5th time, ladies and gentlemen. This is just getting annoying for me even to just keep saying that Annoyed is getting picked off, but really, Clean is getting marked constantly. Illusion's backing off, right? With that amazing buff that the ult provides for Harith right there. He's just able to dodge the X-Pop out. And eventually, not to mention, K actually gets picked off as well from mid. This is not looking good for Team 7, right? Unless Team 7 is able to get an insane comeback by abusing the fact that, hey, they have a turret down from mid lane right here. It seems to be very, very difficult. And especially if you're looking at item builds right here. Annoyed has Endless Battle together with Thunderbelt, right? No, so now we have if we're, well, Endless Battle has Divine Justice wired together in it, and Thunderbelt definitely does have Thunderbolt wired in it. True damage is definitely something that helps a lot, but really, what Jin right now needs is damage to be able to scare the enemies off, right? Cause, okay, as I say that, Shadow manages to secure the kill on Zhong there, and a team fight seems to be breaking out at bot lane towards the turret. when a Lot is trying to take it down. Annoyed gets picked off. That is a double kill right there. Luna picks off a K right there, and Kai with the Johnson right there. Just getting some distractions on. The inhibitor turret for bot lane goes down. And Hanzo is going in currently, but the Shadow runs out of time. Not enough to just secure those kills for his team right there. Secure those plays. OP Mac goes in, tries to pick up as much of that minions as they can. And the second Shadow comes out. Illusion getting marked by Hanzo right here, but really the Shadow runs out of time and health once again. This is not good for Team 7 right here. They are not able to do anything at this point. It is very, very difficult for Team 7 right here to be able to just try to do something now. We do have to keep an eye on the map, ladies and gentlemen. That Johnson, that insane transformer right there is so deadly, right? If I'm talking to Annoyed right now, he would definitely agree with me for the fact that, hey, Johnson is just way too annoying for my liking, and really that's what Lin really hates. Okay, that is just very embarrassing over for the side of Kai right there, crashing into the wall right there, thinking that, hey, he has those driving skills, but yeah, not really managing to get those curves in. Does get the his ultimate back really quickly, and we see Half Cross is actually being bought by Irito. Now, Irito's unstoppable now, right? Irito just needs... Okay, if you're looking at equipment right here, Irito does have one more slot available. It is definitely advisable for Irito here to be buying Immortality to sustain herself. But Johnson is just circling around Lord. It is time, ladies and gentlemen. Johnson is here. He's like that shark in the ocean right there. He's circling around his prey right here, and the prey being the Lord. He is defending Lord right here. And there we go. He starts going around the Lord, making sure that, hey, no enemies are going to get near this Lord while my team is clearing it, and the Lord seems to be initiated. And really there's not much that Team 7 can do unless Hanzo is able to go in, but really not in time. Hanzo not timing it properly, goes in just to have to cancel his Shadow again. Johnson goes in, gets the crash on Hanzo. Hanzo is still alive? Hanzo manages to get out unscaled together with A right there. What? That was a free team fight right here. Hanzo almost getting illusion really, but eventually gets the wrong direction off and eventually has to go back. And now you can see Kai, right? If you're looking at the top of the minimap, Kai is just getting that regen while still staying in the car from the base right here. He is going down mid lane once again. He doesn't seem to have his throttle right now. He's just circling around. It's definitely very funny. Now, Germany, you're looking at this gameplay right here. Lord is at bot lane. What do you think Team 7 can do to just try to come back with this game?
Well, honestly, is there even... Okay, there seems to be a chance to have a comeback, but the thing is that it's either they get a wipeout or I think it's nearly impossible. It's either a lot or a wipeout.
Yeah. I think, according to our... Okay, Annoyed just got his first kill. I feel so happy for him. But really, I think our analyst right here, Germany, actually did a really good job at just considering all the different options right here. I think she has a 5 point. It's either a wipe or a lot. And Team 7 has to be able to end this. But so far, Team 7 does get 2 picks, right? Kai not really responding at base right here. Oh, never mind. He was waiting for Yutong to recall. Now he gets in the car, drives down mid lane, trying to gain some information. He finds the real body eventually. He signals it out to his friends right there. Hey, I found Hanzo's real body, but eventually
Knocks into a wall.
Eventually knocks into a wall once again. Kai, come on, man. Come on. Get the curves right, man. Really, gotta work on your driving skills right there. Go play more Asphalt 9 before coming back to ML. Really. Yes, your cooldown is very short, I get it. But really, come on man. That is embarrassing right there. Not eventually knocked into a wall, right? But I think the information that Johnson gets for his team right here, I think definitely Germany, you can agree with me when I say that this information is very vital over for the side of Galaxy SG right here, and they are winning by double the kills and definitely by more than double the turrets. Now the Johnson goes in, K gets picked off right here. Oh no, this doesn't look very good over for the side of Team 7 right here. They have lost their assassin, their main source of crowd control right here. OP Matt eventually tries to get out, but gets chased down by Irithel right here. Now Kai found the real body, and what? I have no idea what the Hanzo just did there. Hanzo brought his real body back to his shadow right there, and that was not the play. He eventually feeds himself to Irithel right there. Eventually he would have died either way. Right, Johnson would have basic attacked him to death, while Irithel actually will take down the shadow. Lord marches down mid. Not mid, sorry. Lord marches down bot lane. And this is not beneficial. And even if the Lord doesn't march down mid, I'm sure the whole team of Galaxy SG will. Not only that, the minions will be marching down mid as well. Right here, we are looking at the Lord enhanced minions right here. The inhibitor turret over for mid is so low. Over for the side of Team 7 right here. Hanzo does come back, but Hanzo is not really good in the late game, right? He's not good in early game either, in fact. He's really more beneficial for mid game when he is way more fed. And actually Lord goes down in a breeze.
So calm.
That is definitely very fast. Okay, so a team fight is breaking out. A lot of things are actually happening, and Team 7 is trying to just stop this push right here, right? They know that, hey, I have to stop this push before they are able to take this down. And really, it doesn't matter, right? Hanzo is just going in, trying to use the shadow as bait to just buy more time for his team. Right now, all Team 7 can do is just to stay at pace. And OP Matt during the shadow picks Yu Zhong off. Yu Zhong has not been having a nice game, right? But really, it doesn't seem like Hanzo can do much. It seems, if you're looking at items wise, right, Aloy focuses more on defense right here. He does have immortality, he does have Thunderbelt, and eventually gets that one pick off. They are able to just take down the Johnson. The car is gone, ladies and gentlemen. This is huge for Team 7 right here. 3 players are down over for the side of Galaxy SG. They have to push. This is the one. If they are able to take this game and turn the tables around, this is the moment. Ladies and gentlemen, Illusion is getting beasted down by Meteor Showers right here. Hanzo is going in using their shadow to take down the turret as much as they can right here. Luna is trying to knock them away, but really, there's nothing they can do for the mid turret right there. The second mid turret goes down. Then the dragon comes in to defend the inhibitor, but really, that one turret is way enough. It seems that Annoy is going down to bot lane. If you're looking at the map right here, he is going to be clearing that minion wave, and he is going to push that first turret down for bot lane right there. This is the start of something good over for the side of Team 7 for this match, ladies and gentlemen. And right here, Lord is spawning in 3 seconds. And both the teams don't seem to have control. It seems that Annoyed, never mind. I was gonna say that Annoyed could have went for a backdoor play, but he's not taking the risk. I don't really think that this is a play. What do you think, Germany? Like right here, you see, like right here, Lord is being split in half, right? The teams, they both have equally as much advantage, but right here, look at Team 7, they're playing so passive. What do you think is gonna happen right here?
Honestly, because this is the match point for Team 7, so on such a case, I feel like Team 7 really wants to just come back, but it really seems like things aren't going I feel like for me things are getting quite weird because the Lord is just standing there. Both Galaxy and Team 7 isn't touching it. Until Shadow just did. And well, we have Akai being taken down in there. We have Irito getting chased down, but Yu Zhong helped to this.
Oh, Annoyed's gone again. Annoyed's gone again. Shadow's gone as well.
Gone. Annoyed's gone. And then we have Team
OP
7.
With the out, he has no shield. He has no help, ladies and gentlemen. The out was not the play. Takes down the shield. But wait, Hanzo. He has the. This is a perfectly timed Shadow right here.
Go, go, go.
He has the retribution. Still the Lord, ladies and gentlemen. The Lord is stolen. All for the sub Team 7. Yes, they may have lost the team fight right here, but really, Hanzo. This is why you have Hanzo in your games, ladies and gentlemen. But it seems that the Lord is not going to help at all, ladies and gentlemen. The hype was all for nothing as the game ends right here in favor of Galaxy SG, bringing the score to 2-1. Team 7, that the Lord still was the start of something good. But unfortunately, the Lord didn't come in time. That was too late of a comeback. And really, that crash, like, right, I'm talking about the Johnson crash on the Hanzo right there. They know that Hanzo has no defense whatsoever, even in his real body. We are not talking about when the Shadow's dead and Hanzo's very vulnerable, right? We are talking about Hanzo on its own. Barely any defense, and with Johnson's crash right there, it is over. I don't know. The comeback was too late, right, ladies and gentlemen? And K not having as good of a game as you would expect from K. Annoyed. We don't even talk about Annoyed, right? We don't need to talk about him. He is having a very, very rough game. I'm not gonna annoy him any further. I'm getting annoyed by watching how Kai is annoyed at this point. But okay, I gotta stop with the annoyed. But really, I feel bad for the guy. Like, come on, give him a break, guys. The poor guy is just trying to, you know, lane properly, and you're just going to his lane over and over and over again. That is very, very sad. Over for the side of Annoyed. We're looking at, right? We're looking at our match MVP right here. Do you want to take us through our match MVP this time?
Sure. Well, his name is a bit hard to read, but yeah, there we have our match MVP.
Irito.
To say for you. Well, I hope I didn't read it wrongly. Yeah, I'm sorry if I read it wrongly. You can correct me. After your semi-finals are over. Well, the MVP with a kills of 11, deaths of 3, assists of 5, and damage taken is 79,152. Well, for a marksman, 11 kills are very quite a nice record, I would say. 3 deaths, I doubt really, like, not much marksman would be able to do that, right? Yeah, clean main.
I don't know. I don't want to be a clean main after looking at how Annoyed is getting bullied right there. I don't know. That's just super sad. Annoyed. I feel bad for you, my guy. I don't know. I think yes, it's very well played by Galaxy SG right there, but I feel like this is too far. This is abusing. Abusing the fact that Johnson can just rotate. But I guess that's the advantage that Johnson has over all the other tanks, right? And really, you have to think about why Irito is MVP, right? Yes, you may question, but Irito didn't do much that round, right? Right? Thanos, explain to me, why is Irito like? How did Irito get the MVP here? Well, I'll tell you this. Definitely one, she lanes. she lanes properly, she has that insane advantage over Clean, right? And 2, Irito works together with Johnson, and in fact, I find that this is a very good pair with Johnson. Okay, yeah, you may be like, okay, Thanos, that's why you're wrong, but really, I know, before you all flame me for this, yes, I know Johnson's duo is Odette, right? They go well together, bread and butter, right there. They go well, they go so well together. Johnson, Odette, yes, I know, but Irito as well. You go in, Johnson lowers down their defense, right? Irito goes in, lowers down their defense, does all her tiger shenanigans, right? Arrows going out, Johnson throwing out the hatchet, right? Enough defense is reduced, enough damage is there, and definitely with Irito buying Heart's Claws right here, and with no one on the side of Team 7 buying any sort of lifesteal reduction there. That is something that I didn't realize. Now we know why Irito doesn't die. Definitely, ladies and gentlemen, it seems that Team 7, no one bought Dominus Eyes, no one bought NOD, no one bought Sea Halberd. Definitely no one bought any sort of lifesteal reduction right here. In fact, maybe that's why Illusion was still able to get so much lifesteal in the late game. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is definitely a very, very good win over for the side of Galaxy SG right here. They took advantage of the fact that, hey, there's no Dominus Eyes, right? There's no Necklace of Endurance. There's no Sea Halberd. What are they gonna do against us? There's nothing they can do against us. Let's just end this game really easily, and that's what they did. Going in, reducing the defense, getting that damage off, that is amazing. And I have nothing to say right there. That is a really, really good play over for the side of Galaxy SG right here. That is something that we have to think about. Right here, actually, I was gonna break down the builds, right? But we really can't break down the builds for Luna, as he's so hyped up, right? He knows that they won the game. He sells all the items at the last moment. He's just super pumped, right? He's like, yes, this is how we roll, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, that is how they roll. Definitely for Luna, the way you roll into enemies and just stun them. Okay, you're the very, very annoying panda. We get it, Luna. Alright. Yes, definitely. And the team comm over for the side of Galaxy SG for this game was really well. Of course, the Harith is questionable. We all know Harith is a very debatable hero to think about. But we have to think about the fact that, hey, Hanzo has no kills. It's really not Hanzo's fault, right? Hanzo 025 not getting any kills, it's not his fault. The enemies are way too tanky for him. Yes, you may say yes, but Thanos, he has DHS, right? He has DHS, he has Malefic Raw. What? How is he not able to just get the kills even though they are tanks? Like, I'm telling you, like, we can look at the stats right now, right? Yes, he has 29%, but he's not able to end the kills, really. They have way too much defense. It's impossible for Hanzo to just go in, especially when Hanzo has so little health, plus so little defense right there. It's just really, nothing can be done right there. And I think yeah, you have a fair point right here. The fact that, Odette right now, yes, Odette's out of the meta. Yes, the OG duo was really just Johnson Odette, but now Odette seems to be weakened, and I think, yeah, maybe Irito is the new duo for Johnson. We never really know, ladies and gentlemen, but definitely for this game right here, Irito definitely comboed with Johnson really, really well. Like, we look at the MVPs, right? Irito does have 32% out. That is amazing. Damage right there. And over for the side of Shadow right there, Shadow has 25%. That is very good. Over for the side of yeah, I over for the side of the MVPs right there, they have the damage. The MVPs were definitely well deserved. I don't know. I just feel like that game, Galaxy had so much advantage. They had so much high ground over Team 7 right there, and definitely when Team 7 did not think about the fact that hey, they have so much lifesteal, we need to be buying something that can stop the lifesteal right there, and then they didn't think of that, and I think that just sent all of the members of Team 7 straight back to hell. That is something that let us hope that Team 7 neither Galaxy SG will be doing. You cannot be letting this kind of small mistakes just make you lose the game entirely. But hey, this is still winnable for Galaxy SG right here. 2-1 is the score right now of our best of 5 game. Team 7 leading by 1 point right here. This is still match point, ladies and gentlemen. Team 7 just needs 1 more win to take it home. Galaxy needs 2. But we will be right back after our short break, ladies and gentlemen, for our MLSC tournament best of 5 semi-finals 2. This is the last semi-finals before we move on to our grand finals. Which team will make it? Will Team 7 be able to take home the chance to be playing in the grand finals next game, or will Galaxy SG be able to come back? We will find out shortly right after the break. We'll see you guys there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to MLSC Semifinals 2. We just came back from our break, right? Our very, very short 5-minute break. It's still match point here. I hope, Annoyed took some rest, during that break right there. That Annoyed is able to just, be there, to get a refresh, definitely. I pity Annoyed. I really pity him very badly. Annoyed, the poor guy, he wants to lane. I feel so bad, bro. But really, we are looking into our head-to-heads right now. You do Team 7 and I'll do Galaxy SG as per usual. And now we are looking at Galaxy SG, right? Their MVP is definitely our MVP, match MVP from last game. Irito right here. 13,000 gold, 900, right? 13,000 gold, 900. This is a lot of gold. I mean, hey, it's late game, right? I think that's what we expect from a marksman in late game, definitely. That 11 kills, right? 11 kills, 3 deaths, 5 assists. This is huge for Galaxy right here. 11 kills. I definitely think that the Irito play was of the Irito pick was a very, very good pick. This is a very, very good play. I think this pick was well thought and definitely well done. Definitely, I really don't know what else to say. I mean, yes, Irito, but it's really questionable whether Irito is a better marksman as compared to Lin. But I mean, we have to think about the fact that, hey, just keep Annoyed, like the Clean player Annoyed, he's just continuously getting rotated on from High right here as Johnson, and together with Harry right here. That is amazingly annoying. Definitely, the poor guy, he wants to lane, not able to keep up with his opponent, the Irito here. I think this is a major disadvantage over for the side of Team 7. They're not able to get that much off. It's kind of, yeah, I don't know how to say it. They have to be able to pick themselves up. So now, Germany, how about you take it for Shadow right here?
Well, for Team 7, it will be Shadow right here with a different character instead of Granger. Well, average goal of 14,829, average kills of 5, deaths of 4, assists of 4. As we can see from the match just now, Chang'e is actually Shadow did a very good job on controlling the range of his, and it's really just amazing how he really didn't go too near or too far when he's using his ulti for Chang'e. It's like really super amazing, because when I use Chang'e, when I tried to control it, my brain is like, how do I do this? What do I do? How do I move? But well, going into Benefit, we can see that Kagura, Ling, and Akai, and as well as Kufra is banned. Well, after that match, having Akai in it, I think Team 7 really doesn't want Akai to appear again. And I am questioning myself, because Hurry is being picked by Illusion once again. What do you have to say, Thanos?
I think Illusion's a main. I think at this point, ladies and gentlemen, he can just go main Harith, right? You don't see anyone play Harith. Really, Harith is a very unique mage, definitely, to say the least. Right here, they steal the clean. No more clean for Annoyed. No. Okay, the poor guy. Come on, give Annoyed a break, right? But hey, we will see what kind of tricks that Annoyed has up his sleeves. OP Matt, he's going back to his Ruby. He's like, hey, guys, listen, hear me out. We have to end this game right here, right? I'm going Ruby. Let's focus on this game. Annoyed!
Team is banned.
The car right there picks Johnson for his team. Annoyed is no longer going to be annoyed. In fact, he's going to be the annoying one right here, right? I think this is the play. Johnson now. Now he's gonna get that insane karma upon the enemy clean right here. I think he's gonna mark the clean. He's gonna be carrying his mage, whoever the mage is actually, over, and Ranger is banned. They know, hey, this is not good, guys. We realize that OP Matt is going with Ruby. It seems like they are going with the mains right here. We have to get Granger out. We cannot allow Granger to go in, but Lilia. Now Lilia's a very, very strong mage. I wanna say that furball right there is so scary right there. Those amazingly big teeth, but actually Selena actually gets picked. Now okay, Selena annoying, yes we get it. This is huge, right?
Johnson's annoying.
Johnson's annoying as well, definitely. Selena Johnson, no, okay. So maybe Selena Johnson isn't what's going to happen. I am thinking about Ruby Johnson. The fact that Ruby is able to bring after the crash, Ruby is able to just make sure that all the enemies are around his team. Okay? Unless he gets picked. Okay. Hear me out, guys. Hear me out. Right here, I think Luna has the advantage on Annoyed right here. Okay, Roger. Okay, what is going on with this pick right here? So much is going on. I can't do this thing anymore, guys. Really, this is amazing. They're thinking out of the box. I wouldn't have picked Roger if I were Shadow right there. I would have gone with something like maybe Tyroth. Maybe Tyroth, or maybe a character that isn't really that squishy. But Roger is what I feel a very squishy character, in the sense that if you catch him off guard, that's it for Roger, definitely. Roger's off the charts. But this is very unique. This game is definitely the game that you will be watching out right here. This is an absolute fair fight. I is going out with GS, but in fact GS jungler emblem. This is very questionable.
It's insane.
Yeah, definitely. I'm shocked. I mean, hey, I don't know. Atlas with GS, this seems like a very deadly and toxic combo right here, definitely. Look, let me see, mid right here. He's already been stunned. The Hyper's already been stunned. First blood. Kai feeds the first blood right there after walking into the Selena right here. Hey, he's like, you know what? I'm done with all these shenanigans, guys. I am done with all of you guys putting up such a brave front, thinking that this is all fine. It's not fine, guys. We have to end this game quickly. No more content. Okay, guys. We truly apologize for the technical difficulties right here. It seems that there is some connection difficulty that is happening over on the screen right here. But yeah, nonetheless, K, he's going all out. Okay, K is not going to allow this. Illusion is actually going up top as well. But really, Shadow is there to be able to get him to back off. That is something that's a good play right there. Actually, the clean picks off the Beatrix. This is a 1-to-1 right now, but Shadow does seem to have the advantage. That is an amazing T-Rex skin. That T-Rex skin is nice. Let's admit it, guys. I mean, look at him. Look at his small tail. He's wiggling. He's insanely cute right here. But definitely, he is not cute when he is up all over you, up close and personal. The amount of damage that Roger will be able to do is insane. And now it seems that what's mid lane? Johnson's getting very pressured. Like right here, they're actually going for the tank, right? What do you think of this play, Germany? They're actually marking the tank instead of like other characters such as the marksman right here. What's the play?
Okay, because honestly, if just by hearing what you say but not looking at it, right, I would think that maybe they just don't want the tank to be tanky because no matter early game or late game, the marksman will still be as squishy as it is. Am I, well, correct me if I'm wrong though?
I think, yeah. You have a point, definitely. Yeah, just as I say that, they are ganking the bot lane right here. Shadow going in, getting the damage off. The shotgun Beatrix goes in up close and personal all over the clean right here. Shadow misses his first ability right here. Not getting locked on by the turret just yet, but Shadow is definitely annoyed. Annoys the crap out of Clean right there. Clean gets picked off. Now this is Annoyed getting revenge. I support him right here. The poor guy has gone through a lot. Alright. He's past
I
trauma.
agree.
He passed trauma of last game. That is very, very sad right here. But if you're looking at the map, right, top lane is actually having a fight as well. And they're pretty even. We are back to this dynamic duo. Of course, not an actual dynamic duo. That is figurative speech, ladies and gentlemen. Because Ruby and Esmeralda, they go so well against each other. Hear me out, ladies and gentlemen. Against each other, right? They don't die. They can't die. They both have insane capabilities to regen. They just don't die. Right here, getting ganked at bot lane. Clean barely surviving. Actually gets the Beatrix, right? Right here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we completely apologize for the technical difficulties right here. As for what we have seen just now, that gank at bot lane, although we were not able to see it much, right? The amount of things that is happening, I think at the back end, the admins are trying to fix this issue of the stuttering gameplay right here. They're trying their best to fix it. So while they are fixing it, I just want to say that I think Annoy is back, right? He's back in action to just annoy the enemies all the way. Shadow gets the pick off thanks to Annoyed with that amazingly annoying car right there. I'm okay, I get it. I have to stop with the word annoyed right here, but really that is the best word to describe what is going on. The technical difficulties seem to still be going on. We completely apologize, ladies and gentlemen, but right here, there's not much we can see. This is a technical difficulty on the management's end right here. They are trying their best to just fix this right here, but really we may have to pause the game if needed, but definitely that's for the admin part to decide on. But really the game right here, I think it's a very fair fight, right? Team 7 versus Galaxy right here. I mean, something has to happen, right? It's 4-5, not much advantage really. Turtle has been spawned, but they're not taking Turtle. Germany, why do you think this is?
I think they just wanna, like, maybe they just wanna start killing, get a wipeout, and then just start pushing, you know. Just end this as quick as possible, you know. Who wants to stay here and like play another round, and like when you have an advantage, you are at a disadvantage, then why would you do that? Cause the moment you get a tie and you go towards the tiebreaker, you never know if you're gonna lose or are you gonna win, and it's really very, very stressing. But well, I'm not gonna lie, I just kinda always look a little bit more on Shadow, cause you know, his Granger, his Chang'e, his Roger, you know, it's just, yes.
He knows what he's doing, he doesn't he?
Yeah, I don't understand, it's just amazing to see how he plays all his characters, and well, I'm saying all his shadows get killed. Okay, that's really quite a pitiful thing. And We have Annoyed getting killed as well, him being the
3-for-1.
tank. Wow, I really don't know what to say. It's
Oh,
wow, our Selena
3-for-4.
down there.
it's a
It's
3-for-4
4 to
trade.
1. It's 4 to 1 right now. What is
Yeah.
Ruby gonna do? Ruby is a crowd control man.
Oh
He's
no. Oh, she's out.
Oh.
That is an entire team for one tank right there, ladies and gentlemen.
There
That's
we
not.
have-
No, that's not how this game goes. Come on.
Why did Roger just bang? I don't
I mean-
understand.
I think Shadow played way too aggressive. He beat off more than he could chew, definitely as a dinosaur in this game right here. I mean, I think that was on that loss in the team fight right there. I think it really was because of a false. I think it's a false initiation. Really, over for the side of the fact that they managed to get Luna off. I think that's a false initiation right there. But Mega Kill goes over for Clean right here. Johnson, Annoyed once again getting marked. Definitely, they know that Annoyed cannot. You can't feed Annoyed ego anymore. Ruby goes in for that control right there, but Shadow at half health. With the team, with the enemy team fully mobile and awake, and definitely present in that team fight right there, that positioning right there, he was not able to go in, right? And right here, Lord has spawned in. This, and it seems that Shadow's going back. But okay, so we gotta think about this, ladies and gentlemen. He realizes that hey, they're not in a position to take Lord. There's no point defending. He goes back for the red buff, but the fact, okay, we are looking at Beatrix right here. He's guarding Lord, right? But he's missing out on so much gold. Right here, he's putting himself at a disadvantage as per compared to Clean. It's not good. If you feed Clean and Clean goes up against opponents that have way which are way less built as compared to him, it's basically giving Clean some free kills right here. But definitely we are looking at Annoyed right here. He is ready to just swing in for the team fight right there. But eyes on mid, ladies and gentlemen, eyes on mid. Both teams don't want to initiate. Right here, right? The blue buff over for the side of Team 7 is not coming out. Not coming out any sooner, actually. But really, they're just hanging around, just trying to just, you know, get that get the fact that hey, you know, we can't save Annoyed. Annoyed didn't manage to position himself correctly. I think he eventually crashed. If I'm not mistaken, he crashed into that turret hole right there, and that just ended his life. The 5-man rotate over towards top lane. Annoyed gets picked up as well. He does buy immortality. He actually buys lightning truncheon as well. I don't know. I don't know what to feel about this. And if you're looking build wise, ladies and gentlemen, okay, definitely Annoyed has the dominance eyes there, and Clean does get the Lord. Now Galaxy SG can just end this game here. They can just get this game. I don't know. They have the Lord, right? They have the Lord. The Lord just spawned in. It's marching down mid. Now, this is definitely not good. It's not looking good for the side of Team 7 right here. Team 7 had the advantage in the early stages of these semi-finals. What happened, really? They found a way. They analyzed their gameplay. Galaxy SG is just able to get it. Now, Lord took, with the help of Lord, the minions took down the second turret over on mid right here. It is not good. Roger is one of those characters that needs to be able to get that insane advantage over the enemy team. But Roger is just on the same level as Galaxy SG here.
I'm sad now.
Definitely. But as we just said that Shadow does get Luna off, Beatrix does get Harith off as well, and Kay does get Esmeralda off. This is a 3-for-0 trade, ladies and gentlemen. Shadow has the capability to just rush in. Kai does get Shadow off, but however, that is a 1-for-4 trade, ladies and gentlemen. Team 7 managed to get the team fight right there, right? This team fight was insanely beneficial over for the side of Team 7 right here. They got the second turret. This is insane right here.
Without a lot.
Yeah, without lot they were able to push that and really, I don't know. They managed to get the 2 turrets in mid and it's down. It's the two turrets are down, but the inhibitor is left untouched. That I mean, Team 7 did win. They won the small team fight there, right? That 4-for-1 trade was completely ridiculously good. Definitely over for the side of Team 7, but really they have to keep this up. If they are able to keep this up right here,
I don't see why not a comeback.
yeah, definitely. I think the comeback is for sure there. The Lord is coming in 5 seconds.
5, 3, 2, 1.
And the Lord's in, right? The initiation starts. The Atlas goes in, but Atlas has low health. Healing Spree goes over for the side of Beatrix. Illusion does get the tank right there, but Shutdown goes over for the side of Shadow. Shadow with the double kill right here. This is a 1-for-3 trade, ladies and gentlemen. It seems to be going towards a 1-for-4. Esmeralda seems to be marked right here. Esmeralda nowhere to escape or to hide. Ladies and gentlemen, you can run, you can delay, but you cannot hide from Shadow right here. Shadow is all over you, biting every single piece of your body until you eventually die. Left with bones right here. Lord is taken. Now, it doesn't matter. You don't have to wait for Lord. Team 7 doesn't have to wait for Lord right here. They are going to be marching down mid in a matter of seconds, ladies and gentlemen. But first, Shadow will be there to just clear out that blue buff right there. And right here, you can see them just coordinating all the minions from all lanes. All the minions are coming in at once. Look at them. They're purposely not clearing the minions. It has a purpose, right? They're here to, and this is Yellow Lord right here. It whacks the inhibitor so hard. Annoy is coming in with the Johnson as well. Kai does get clean right there. The main damage dealer over for the side of Galaxy SG gets taken down. Luna gets taken down as well. This seems to be over, ladies and gentlemen. Team 7 manages to take this win. They're like, hey, we are done with all that you have put up with. Yes, we have given you 2 free games. Really, they are not able to. They will not give so many games out. Amazingly played by Team 7 right there. I was wrong. Definitely, I was wrong. The Roger play was the correct play right there. I have nothing to say. The Roger play was good. Shadow was able to position himself really well. He knew that, hey, I have to stay alive. I cannot afford to be feeding the enemies right here. And he did exactly that. He knew what he was going up against every single time he entered a team fight. Okay, maybe one team fight he did over aggro and got a bit greedy, but really he was able to come back. He managed to get the win, the dub for his team right there. Shadow, very well played by him. The entire Team 7 really, they did really well. I have nothing to say. The Beatrix, the damage was there. Annoyed. Although yes, Annoyed, we will be looking at results breakdown, but I feel that Annoyed wouldn't do, I mean, for his score, to say the least, the score definitely Annoyed won't be getting that high. as compared to the rest of his teammates, but nonetheless, Annoyed did initiate a lot of the team fights really well, and I think Luna's initiation was lacking behind. Like, I'm looking at what had just happened last game, ladies and gentlemen. From right here, really, Luna, he's not able to just get that as good initiation as Annoyed, right? Annoyed has the stronger tank. He has Johnson, but really, Annoyed was able to go in, stun them before Luna can actually even do anything, and the initiation starts, the team fight starts, and it breaks out before Luna can even tank and position himself to tank the damage for his team. This was amazingly well played. Over for the side of Team 7 right here, I have really nothing to say. They knew what they were going up against. They knew what they were building. They were building the correct things, and this time, Annoyed actually bought Dominance Ice as first build right here. They are not repeating the same mistake that they had done last game right there. Really amazingly well played game for Team 7. Team 7 was like, hey, you know what? We gave you a game. Yes, that game. Yes, we were lacking behind. We forgot. It was a mistake on our part. Communication wise, we forgot to buy that lifesteal reduction items right there. But really, this game, we are taking it home. You're not going to mess with us for that spot in the grand finals, ladies and gentlemen. This is insane. Right here, I have no words whatsoever. The MVP of that game, Shadow right there. Shadow, he knew what he was going up against. Actually, apologies for the technical mistake right here. Shadow's not using Irito. He's actually using Roger right here. Very sorry right here, but it meant to state Roger. But really, all of that apart, he's going with a KD of 629, right? 629 is very good. Considering that he is playing as a very squishy character, that has the very squishy character that he is right here. He needs to be able to get the damage off without actually beating, and that's exactly what he did. Like I've stated before, 2 deaths, only 2 deaths. This is really good over for the side of Shadow right here. Amazingly well played, amazingly well deserved MVP right here. We are looking at our results breakdown. Right? The results breakdown right here, 13 to 17. Team 7, the scores are quite even. The scores, they only differ by 4, and this shows that, hey, they knew what they were going up against. They knew that, hey, we were lacking in the early game, but in the late game we can definitely come back. Considering the fact that Johnson is a late game, he's a late game tank, right? Johnson's a very weak tank in the early game. Atlas is as well until he gets his ultimate, but really Annoyed gets that insane advantage when it comes to late game. I think we are looking at the scores right here for Galaxy SG. Illusion doing very well with their 9.0 MVP right there. But really, the Oracle, the concentrated energy, not as effective. Especially after Team 7 learned their mistake to buy a healing reduction item. That just puts Illusion at a disadvantage right there. But still very well deserved MVP though for Illusion right there. 9.0 is very good for Mage. We are looking at clean right here, 545 8.0. I think that's really well deserved as well. Not going for the Blade of Despair though. This is something that we have to think about in future games, ladies and gentlemen. Gusion right here, not doing as well as you would expect from not doing as well as you would expect from a jungler. 6.6, not that good. But nonetheless, it was a very nice try right there. Luna 059, 5.8, also not really as well as you would expect, but really that was a very nice try. And definitely Esmeralda has been getting having a rough time, especially when OP Matt is building insane amount of defense, magic defense right there. He has Oracle, he has Tough Boots, he has Here's Athena Shield, really, there is so much magic defense right there. Considering plus the lifesteal right there, it just overpowers the Domin's Eyes that Esmeralda equips. And this is that's why Ruby is such an amazing fighter, right? Is so strong. Now looking at we'll look at the statistics, right? The statistics really, you can see Illusion. Here's 31%. Very very well deserved MVP. He really dealt that insane amount of damage that Galaxy SG needed, and I think the clean play wasn't the best play. I think previously the Irito was the optimal marksman to be able to piece down a lot of members over for the side of Team 7 right here. Definitely Shadow doing quite well as well with the 88% Team 5 participation, not dealing as much damage, but really considering how Roger considering he's playing a Roger right there, 24% actually isn't that bad. 42k damage, that's good enough definitely, but definitely not cannot compete, definitely can't be up to Illusion standards right here. 31% is a lot. Definitely very well deserved MVP over for the side of Illusion, but it definitely is a pity for Harith right here. Pity for Galaxy SG. They were a very good team. They all knew what they were doing. Yeah, but really in late game they can't compare to Team 7. They have the better team comp, they have the better initiation, but definitely GG's. This is a very very good game right here. Very very well played, and this means that Team 7 will be moving on to the grand finals, which will be happening tomorrow. This is the one, ladies and gentlemen. If we look at the head-to-heads, breaking down Team 7, and I'll be breaking down Galaxy SG, right, Germany?
Yep.
Now, we're looking at Illusion. He has 8,600 gold. That's okay. Definitely. Considering the fact that they weren't doing so well in late game, this is actually really, really good. 5 kills, 2 deaths, 6 assists. Not feeding, but still able to get that much Team 5 participation. That is really, really well played. Over for side of Galaxy SG there. Unfortunately, Illusion, your team will not be making it to the grand finals, but definitely the fact that you are able to qualify for MLSC right here is something to you should be proud of, definitely. GG's. This is very very well played game. Yeah, and how about you take it for Team 7 right here?
Well, for Team 7 right here, we have Shadow, not being Fango. Well, he's Roger with an average goal of 10,987 with an average kill of 6, average death of 2, and assist of 9. As a Roger, I'm a little disappointed this round compared to the previous few rounds, cause like you know how the first few rounds he have done quite well, so it's like expectations were too high on him, I guess. But well, it's still quite a nice job done. I wouldn't say much. I can't do any better.
Definitely. I think I'm not that good of a Roger player myself, and I cannot play Roger for my life right here. But that is it for our game right here. Team 7 versus Galaxy SG. What a game right here. But definitely Team 7 for the last game, they stepped up. They stepped up the game. They played objective. They just ended that game right there. So this means that Team 7 will be moving on to the grand finals, which will be happening tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. The grand finals of MLSC will be Team 7 versus FYI Aegis right here. Now, if you have missed yesterday's game, FYI Aegis is an amazingly strong team, right? FYI Aegis is able to just get the damage off and be able to, you know, their positioning, their timing on the ganks is really, really amazing, and that was a very superior, definitely more superior, and definitely over whatever Cheeky Pandas could do and handle right there. Cheeky Pandas lost. They were out. They managed to make it to the semifinals, but they are out, and that was what happened yesterday. FYI Aegis moved on, and today Team 7 will be moving on, and I think that this will be a very fair fight. Definitely, FYI Aegis versus Team 7. These two teams have similar properties, right? They have the capability to gank. Their rotations were very, very good. Definitely, I think this is something we can take note of. Yeah, I have nothing to say right here. Yes, I'm very excited to see what will happen for our grand finals right here. But that will be it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Team 7 versus Galaxy SG. This was a very, very exciting game right here that we have seen today. But that is it for this matchup right here. That is it. That will be the last time you see Galaxy SG in this MLSE Mobile Legends Supreme Chen held by Supreme League right here. That will be the end of today, guys. Really, the next game will be Team 7 versus FYI Aegis. So do stay tuned, because this game, I have a feeling it's gonna be a very, very fair fight. And yeah, definitely something is something to take note of. The fact that both teams are able to play such superior and meta characters right here. But that will be for tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back tomorrow for our Mobile Legends Supreme Chen Grand Finals, FYI Aegis versus Team 7. This will be an incredible match, ladies and gentlemen. But that is it for today. Do be sure to follow the socials of Supreme League right here. It's in the description. I'm pretty sure you can go follow them. Just yeah, amazing and huge credit to all of our management team. They are able to set up everything and make sure everything goes smoothly. Props to them, definitely. And yes, we will be seeing you guys tomorrow. Grand finals of MLSE. Do be there. Yeah, we will see you guys in our grand finals. Catch you guys later.
Bye.